All right, let's get to the economy, and really we're going to talk about the ailing auto industry, and specifically Italian car maker Fiat could soon be the owner of U.S. automaker Chrysler. Chrysler is expected to file a motion in bankruptcy court, possibly today, to sell its assets to Fiat. That would not include 8 manufacturing plants, 5 of which Chrysler plans to close by the end of the year. Chrysler is filing for Chapter 11. It was not a surprise. We knew about that, but it's still sent shockwaves through the auto industry. I want to bring in Lauren Fix. She is an auto expert to explain to us what Chrysler's bankruptcy means to you and me. And I think, Lauren, we kind of heard it there with the guys who are really diehard Chrysler fans and supporters. To them, it's about the economy and about worrying about parts and those sorts of things. But it's also nostalgia for them.
Oh, absolutely. It's nostalgia for me, too, Don. I learned how to drive on a 1970 Barracuda 383 convertible, so it is a part of the fabric of the U.S. But we have to realize that this is Chapter 11. This is not dissolving the company and sending it away in pieces. This is, this is not Chapter 7, it's Chapter 11. We're going to restructure. Whether they come back stronger is still another case. That's
a different thing. And so those guys there, they're car, actually, I guess we can call them fanatics, because and they know about it, so they're going to be able to figure out where to go for their parts, and because they know so much about cars, they may not be as concerned. But for the average consumer, right? What do you do? Do you buy a Chrysler? Do you not buy a Chrysler? What do I do for parts? What about maintenance? And so on and so on and so on.
All right, well, I'm not concerned about parts because there are tons of automotive aftermarket suppliers out there that are supplying not just muscle car parts, but new parts. There are salvage yards. There will always be cars and salvage yards, and there's still parts in the system. So that's not a concern. Warranty is not a concern as long as they don't dissolve. I am very concerned about the government claiming they're going to back a warranty because it opens up a whole can of worms of who's going to be, backing this warranty? Do I have to pay for it up front? Is it 9 to 12 weeks to get money back from the government? You know how it is.
All right, so you said that part, the warranty, but you wouldn't be concerned. Let's talk about this. As you remember, it was Daimler, Chrysler, and then the whole thing. All right, so listen, percentages of what Fiat, because Fiat's going to take it over, and I really have just a very short time here. Explain that, and I have one more question for you quickly. What's Fiat going to own, and how's that going to help or hurt them?
Okay, first, Daimler is gone. They're completely out of the picture. So is Cerebus. Right now, the UAW and their VIBA fund is going to own 55% of Chrysler, which is huge. Fiat is 20%, and they get 5% increments based on different criteria, bringing in small chassis and new technology and better fuel-efficient cars, up to 35%.
Chrysler needs help, but what about Fiat? What about service? What about maintenance? What's their record?
Well, right now, as far as Cerebus is out of the picture, so you're looking at just Chrysler Fiat now as a merger partnership. I think that you're going to be okay when it comes to service as long as they're going. But remember, it's a good idea to lease, not a great idea to buy. Resale value will be affected.
All right, I have to go. I'm like 10 seconds over here, but you said 60 days. You don't think this is going to happen?
Not a chance. I can't imagine any bankruptcy attorney I've talked to, you're talking 90 to 120 days, and this is a judge who knows what he's talking about. So I think we're going to see a lot of interesting things in the next few weeks.
All right. We wish them the very best. Hey, Lauren, thank you, and I feel I'm more muscular now that I got behind the wheel of that muscle car.
You should. I named my daughter Shelby for a reason.
I don't need to go to the gym now because I have, the muscle car guy. Thank you very much. We appreciate it, Lauren.
Anytime, Don.